I'm here with my friends who are interestingly mixed up. So this is Zen, who is half Vietnamese, half Chinese, lived in Hong Kong, Canada, Singapore, Malaysia. And this is Sydney, who is half Malaysian, half Australian, and also lived in Malaysia and Singapore. And now they live in Singapore. So I have a few questions. Since you've lived in so many countries, out of those four, which one is your favorite country to live?
Definitely Malaysia right now for me.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Will Singapore let you in after I publish this video?
I love Singapore too.
Okay, you lived in Malaysia and Singapore.
Ooh, this one's tough. I think overall, I actually enjoy Malaysia now a little bit more.
You are a very diplomatic couple. Deep dive. So what makes you like Malaysia a little bit more now?
I think there's the people and the cultural aspect where in Singapore sometimes I feel like everyone's just a little bit more tense, a little bit more kiasu, you know? So in Malaysia I feel like there's a lot more room to relax and get to know people and just enjoy our time together.
Your three favorite things about Malaysia?
Wow, first thing is the people. Honestly, the people are so kind, so accommodating. When I first flew from Canada to Malaysia, I didn't know what to expect, but when I arrived, I was so surprised at how welcomed I felt. So that's always stuck with me. Number two is, let's be honest, the food. Freaking amazing. The way you guys put the flavors together, the spices and everything. It's a sin. In a good way. It's so wonderful. But definitely captured my heart with the food. Number three is honestly the location. It's actually so close to so many other neighboring countries and places to visit. It's enabling you to explore the world a bit more.
So I have a controversy to Sydney.
I knew it.
Singaporean food or Malaysian food?
Okay, you have to, everyone who watches this, you have to promise me you won't tell anyone I'm saying this, but Malaysian food is better than Singapore's food. Whoa! There's a lot of similarities, I think, with the cuisine, but Malaysia just has way more variety and way more opportunity, I think, to explore different things, whereas Singapore, I do think there's a size limitation, and how we have to import all of our ingredients can affect the quality a little bit, so yeah, Malaysian food. Hear it from me.
You both love Singapore. So what are the things that you appreciate about Singapore that you can't really find in Malaysia?
The big one for me is the walkability. I really like to be able to take my walks outside for my health and just both physically and mentally. And I find it harder to do that when I'm in Malaysia. There's just a lot of regions where if I'm trying to walk anywhere, I'm gonna hit a dead end, or there's a huge flyover nearby.
I have to agree with that, especially now that walking is an important part of our health regimen. If you want to get fit and those six-pack abs, I think walking could be an important part.
Yes.
It's a Malaysia day today. What is your wish for Malaysia?
So I see a lot of talent and opportunities in Malaysia. I know how brilliant people can be in Malaysia as well, and all the creativity that's kind of vibing around. So I really just wish Malaysians to receive the opportunities that would allow them to shine and receive more love from international audiences as well. Welcome more tourism into Malaysia, get people to experience this a bit more, so that people don't think that, oh, where is this place? You know what? All my friends back there that was like, where are you going to? Malaysia? Is this like some forest? They should come to Malaysia.
My wish, I think, is a little bit specific to me because I work in illustration and the arts. So my wish is to be able to see more of these stories, like the Malaysian cultural stories, traditional fairy tales, all that kind of stuff being made, to see art coming out of that. I want to be able to see more of that.
Happy Malaysia Day!